Hi guys, hope you're going extremely well. That was quick. What a quick intro. I don't know what that was all about. How you all going? Good to see everybody. We're here with Vlad. I wasn't expecting to come on so quickly there. How's everybody going? Good to see everybody. Hope you're all going extremely well. Been a long time. I haven't done a live stream in a long while. Vlad, how you going, mate? He can't hear you. He can't hear you. You're unmuted. You're unmuted.
It's been a while indeed since we have started.
It has been a while. It has been a while.
Yeah, all good on my end. Thank you very much for having me. Hello, everybody. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties. Just wait on us a couple of moments and we'll be good to go.
We will indeed. Yeah, absolutely. So I hope everything's good for everybody. Yeah, we're going to go through some of the trades today, some of the entries we got. Just hit a win on the good old ARB strategy. The things are good. Fortunately, markets are looking rather red today. So I hope everybody's well and all of your stacks are fine. Unfortunately, yeah, not been a good day for anybody holding the crypto, but I hope you're also trading some bots as well. Good day, Lloyd. Good day, Luke. Good day, Cryptos 𝗧𝗥𝗔𝗄𝗧. I hope you're all going well. Magnus, how you going, mate? Nice to see you. Win rate and can get it to improve it. Wow, amazing, incredible. That's very nice.
Can't wait to view it.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to seeing it. Looking forward to seeing it. So we're back, guys. We're back doing daily shows. We're going to be doing shows about crypto and our strategies. We're going to go through all of our actual entries we've had recently. We'll share charts with you. We're going to share our open sort of how things are going. I was actually preparing this window here. Let me put it up. We can go through, we'll go through all of our accounts and you can see how our trades are going and all of that kind of thing. And we thought we'd just sit and chat with you guys for a little bit about crypto, how things are going. And yeah, Vlad also had the idea. We had an idea. We've been trading on Binance for a little bit with this lucky wheel here, where we've been spinning the wheel on Binance. Let me pull that up a little bit. Let's see that. There we go. The Wheel of Fortune on Binance, where we've been trying to beat our own strategies with luck. Yeah, I've been doing better than Vlad. Not saying anything, but yeah.
Such polite, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, so we've been doing that on Binance for a couple of days and it's been fun. So I thought we could just jump in. We can talk about trading. We can talk about the markets, talk about the actual strategies, how we can improve them. And I thought that we could just do some fun random trades as well, guys, while you actually choose the coins that we're trading and we randomly pick some leverage and try and beat the 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪 strategies, which I've got to say are absolutely killing it at the moment. So that's absolutely amazing. Let me try and put up my charts here. As you can see, the $10,000 challenge, which we've been doing on the in the 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪 community, is currently down 1.6% today, but the equity curve is looking absolutely incredible. Enjoying sharing this with you guys. I've currently got 29 bots running in the background, and things are going pretty cool. So I'm happy to be sharing this with everybody. We also got one of the members, which I don't know if Vlad can pull up for me. Let me go on to blofin. Let's go over to blofin. Could you pull up on your screen, Vlad? Let me do it over here. Let me do it over here. Blofin, I'm not sure if it still is today, but one of the 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪 members is actually the top trader on blofin. I can't even get blofin to come up
at the moment.
Sorry?
Third at the moment.
Third at the moment. Third top trader. Let me go to blofin.com. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Pull up blofin. If I go to here, go to the leaderboard. He's only third in the lead place, very much like me. He's had a bit of a pullback because of the ARB strategy. But yeah, third place at the moment. So very, very happy for him and how things are going. Third place in the top ROI on blofin. So yeah, guys, things are going well for the bots. And I thought I'd just jump in and share some trades with you. We're going to degen a bit as well. Like I said, we're going to do some spinning of the wheel, things like that. After all of that, I suppose a good time for Vlad to introduce himself. I've done a lot of talking. Vlad, how you going, mate? Over to you.
All good. Again, thank you very much for having me. I've been algo trading for about 4 years already. I've been with 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪 pretty much for the whole of that period. I've been into cryptos since 2019 when I started to mine. Been interested into crypto since 2017 on my end. And in 2021, I was curious into winning a little bit more extra money on top of my mining earnings. And I pretty much got into David Tech, and yeah, couldn't be more happier than ever, I suppose.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm good. Happy for you. He's now part of our team, working with us to make everybody happy inside of the David Tech community. You've probably already spoken to him. Guys, I'm going to say hello to a couple of you. We've got William. Hi, William. Patrick. Hi, how you going? Flip, how you going? Jimmy, how you going? Good to see you all. Good. Good. I'm stupidly good. Main issue is... sorry, mate. To hear. We've got... WWE with a Binance code and red packets. Yes, we are also giving away red packets on Binance. We do them once a week. We're looking to do more of them on Binance, where we give away random red packets to everybody. We generally give away like $100 in a stream. I think it was $300 we gave away last stream, didn't we? $300 in the stream we gave away thanks to this wonderful lucky wheel again. We were giving it away. But today's stream, we're just going to be going through some trades. Maybe we can work out a way of being able to give away some crypto as well in these streams for the next one. But currently today, there it is. We're just going to be going through some trades. So currently, personally, should I go through my trades very quickly first that we've got on our bots? Good with you?
Be my guest.
Okay. Fantastic. So currently I'm in a short on Doge USDT on Bybit. Currently, as you can see, the stop loss is at 0.18261. I have a take profit, which is all the way down here at 0.161110. Been in there for a bit, and we're currently up $155. Sorry. Link USDT, we're also in a short as well. I do have a couple of longs on another account. I'll show them afterwards. We have our Link USDT, which is currently moving slightly up towards its entry again. The entry was on 12,900. Sorry. Stop loss is at 13,375. And take profit is at 12,469. Obviously, guys, not in the slightest financial. Right, so this is all done by bots. I do not trade manually in the slightest, other than for playing with fun with Vlad on live streams. And I just go through things. Let me show you the equity curve of this one here. Let's go into, I think it's here that you can see it. Currently in a bit of a loss over the past 7 days. 30 days looks like that. 90 days looks like that. 180 days looks like that. So you zoom in, yeah, it don't look great. Over the last 180 days, this is what that account there looks like. So what I'm trying to do is diversify my portfolio as much as possible. I have 26 strategies running. That is account 1, which is my Lambo account. And then I have another account, which I'm just going to pull up here, which... if we go all the way here, this is the second account as well, which is trading on bots as well. And as you can see, the equity curve over 90 days looks like this, 30 days looks like this, 7 days looks like that, 180 days. We'd had a bit of a drawdown. I was running a rune strategy at this time that did actually cause quite a lot of drawdown at that point, but we currently removed that one and rebalanced the portfolio, and it's looking much better now. Find all of these on the copy trading parts of David Tech, or the links are down in the description where you can find all of the copy trading for that. Let's have a look at the entries that we got for this account as well. I go over to the entries here. We have hardly any music on in the background. Can you hear the music now?
All good.
Good? Okay, cool. So if I go over to, what was I going to do? I can't remember. Going over to copy trading. No, the entries. If I go over to trades, futures, we can go and have a look at the trades on this account as well. We have one on algo. We currently have 2 trades open. One which is in short. Both of them are currently in a loss at the moment. One in a short, one in long. This one here, the ARB, is most probably this strategy just here. Nope. is it this strategy here? Must be a different setting than this strategy here. Has another settings of this strategy, but as you can see, this is one of my main strategies, and also is one of the trader that I showed you earlier. Main strategies here, doing extremely well. Do you guys want me to go through what actually is behind the strategy in the chat? Let's have a look in the chat. Guys, do you want me to go through the actual strategy? Yes, we can hear. Thanks, my lord. Luke Trader, how's things going? Is there a list of bots that you're currently using available? Currently not in the actual... I'll be honest with you. I think it was Luke, wasn't it? Luke, yeah, I have to be careful because I'm not in the slightest a financial advisor. By the way, I didn't actually do a disclaimer at the beginning. I am not in the slightest a financial advisor. I am just trading for my own account and sort of sorting out all the strategies so that you guys can follow along as well. If I start giving you exactly the same strategies that I'm trading, I fall under an account manager, and I don't want that in the slightest. There's videos, there's a full course on how to find the best strategies on 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪. There's loads of users in Discord sharing their setups and strategies. On the 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪 website, you can go over here. There is 800 today bots that you can choose from. Yeah, if it finally loads, I'm on VPN at the moment and it's a bit slow. There's 800 bots on the website that you can choose from. They're all transparent. You can see how they're trading. You can see the wins that have had most follows and things like that. You can see transparently how they're going. And tomorrow you will have another, I think it's 500 strategies added tomorrow. So it'll be even more amount of strategies on there. So the best thing is just trial and error. I can't trade for you, but I can help you to try and find them. But I can't give you my exact setups. Not that I don't want to. Yes, please. Let me care. What leverage are you using on your bots? Okay, so first of all, let's have a look at this one here. Let's go over to this one. The other one just hit the stop loss, I believe. So there you go. Right, we have this one here, which is on 10x leverage. The other one, let me go here and go to the Lambo account here. Depends on the strategy itself. This one here on 10x, this one here on 10x. Mainly on 10x, these are currently at the moment. But depends on the strategy. Some strategies I have dynamic leverage. I have another account that I've set up here as well, which is 𝗶𝗶 strategy. Only has one strategy on it at the moment. Actually, also has two. Sorry, I added another strategy. I did add this strategy to it. This one here to it this week because I didn't have this 𝗧𝗥𝗔𝗗𝗃 set up. And this one here works on 10x leverage as well. This here works on 10x leverage and 10% of the portfolio. And yeah, that's running on the 𝗶𝗶 strategy. So there's now two bots inside of one bot there. Two coin pairs, one bot. Okay, so if you guys would like to know what's behind the strategies, I'll happily go through that very quickly. Let me try and find. Hi, David. Remember, copy trade button. Quick. Okay, I will have a look, Chad, for you. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have a look for you after this stream. Yes, please. You'd like to see what's behind these indicators. So the whole of 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗪 strategies are on a Markov strategy, but set up based on NNFX's plans and ideas. We're all about one single candle. I don't trade divergences. I don't trade 15 candles down and then hopefully the next one goes up. It's all about putting probabilities and statistics on your side. So it's a Markov strategy, kind of inspired by one of the greatest algo traders in the world, Jim Simmons. I tried to find as much information as I possibly could about this guy here. He owns one of the biggest funds in the world. Unfortunately, he passed away. I think it was last year, maybe beginning of this year. But he is one of the most renowned traders, algo traders in the world. Now, everything's closed, so you can't go away and copy what he's doing or anything. But I've read up as much as I possibly could and come up with this boilerplate that allows us to trade on the close of the candle and only what's going on in that candle. This one here is built upon multiple indicators. First of all, it works on a trend direction indicator. There's two that I've found that are fantastic. First one is the T3. The T3 is probably one of the best trend directions indicators that I've ever found. It's this one here. You can find them all in the indicators. They're all free, or you can go over to davidtech.com/indicators and find them all for free. Or the JMA. This one here has been absolutely brilliant as well. They're very close. They look very similar, but the JML hugs the price a lot more. This gives us our trend direction. So trend direction goes green. As you can see, I have an indicator down below. What this is the trend direction at the top here. You can see these dots go gray and red when trend direction changes. So when we're green and price is above this JMA, we are looking for longs, and when it goes red and we're below it, we're looking for shorts. So pretty simple on that side of things. Then we add a multiple confirmation indicators. This one down here, when it goes green, we're looking to take longs. This is based on a TDFI, but modified TDFI that I built a long time ago, but really didn't take much notice of it until about a year ago, and it has now been one of the most profitable indicators we got. This, when it goes green and price goes above it, you can take longs, and then you have a volatility indicator below, which is called the ADX, this is a modified version as well. You'll find all of this on David Tech. When this yellow line is above the white line, it means we can take longs or shorts. Finally, our stop loss and take profit is on ATR bands, this one here by David Tech. What we do is we then take the ATR bands. I generally set them to a 2.5 generally, but it depends on the market. 2.5. But don't use percentages because markets move in volatility. They don't move in percentages. So we use ATR bands for our stop losses. So for example, if we would have got an entry here, we would have set our stop loss to the ATR band just like this here. And then we're looking for a take profit, whatever you decide. Generally, we take small scalps on lower time frames with our bots of sort of like a 1 to 1.2, 1.1 risk to reward, in and out as quick as possible. And if the entry is valid, we will actually add another entry further on until the actual entry is no longer valid. So in and out as quick as possible, and that's how that trading strategy works. Now, it's been brilliant to us for a long time. Diversification has been our absolute holy grail on the David Tech channel. We've been looking to try and trade as many coins and as many different bots as we possibly can without destroying our edge. So that is how we trade on David Tech. Regarding the safety, how to adjust it, that on blofin. Regarding the safety TP and stop loss, how do I adjust it on blofin? You can manually go into a blofin and move them around. I think if I go on to blofin's website, I can't go onto blofin's website. I could go onto Bybit and you can just drag and drop them if they're in the exchange. So safety to take profit and stop loss on David Tech, what it does is it allows to take, because we like I said, we know all of the rules in advance on David Tech. We're not sort of saying, okay, if price continues like this, we're going to trail our stop loss. No, we know all of our stop losses, take profits, everything in advance, so that we're not guessing. We're using statistics, we're using probabilities and putting them on our side. So we're sending the stop loss and the take profit to the exchange. If it isn't in the exchange, this does mean that it has been coded with a trailing stop loss, which is possible. And that means that we cannot trail it. If there's a problem, we got a message on Telegram. So I'm just reading through the questions, guys. I got a message on Telegram. Okay. Got a message on Telegram saying that my trade was closed due to stop loss and take profit, but okay, so yeah, I think it's Jim. No, G. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 need some new glasses. Okay, so there's either one or two problems. One is that the stop loss is set, and if you've got a message saying it's closed from the exchange. So directly in the exchange. If it's a trading stop loss and it's still open, it means that the actual stop loss hasn't been hit by the exchange yet. Using the bots, I don't see the take profit and stop loss, but that means that, like I said earlier, either you haven't activated the safety stop loss and take profit, or it's trading stop loss and take profit in that strategy. Can't add trading stop losses to the exchange. It doesn't work because there is no function for that. So it just has to rely on the bots. It's something that I speak about a lot, something that I do not trade in the slightest myself. I don't like being, like I say, I like things that are sure. I like not to trade on the weekend, not enough liquidity on the weekend. I like to be out with my family. I don't trade at all on the weekend. That's one thing. I like to only trade stop losses and take profits on the exchange, so no trading stop losses. I don't trade any multi-take profit strategies, and the reason behind that is that each and every one of those levels is potential more slippage adding to your trade, so I don't do any of those. Vlad, I've been talking for so long, mate. I'm so sorry. How are you going?
All good. I was also reading the chat.
Yeah, man.
All good. Please continue. I mean, people have questions and they need to be answered. That's my
absolutely cool. Sorry, mate. You're sitting on the side there. We're waiting for. So we take a random trade just for the fun of it. Hey, what do you think?
Let's do this.
Random trade, guys. In the chat, we're just going to be playing. We've been doing this on Binance. It's created some good vibes. We're just trading for the fun. Let's go on to, I'm going to go on to Bybit. I've got a $500 account. What we're going to do is we're going to trade for a couple of days. I should imagine a couple of weeks even. And we'll make a donation if we make some good profit at the end to a lucky winner. We're going to be randomly trading something with this wheel over in the corner here just for fun. We're sitting here. I'm going to spin the wheel. Next time we'll also do some giveaways. I'm going to spin the wheel and then I'm going to take my first trade, guys. I'd love to know in the chat what I should be trading. So what coin pair I should be trading. And then we'll go long or short. And we're going to see if we can beat the bots at their own game for the day. Right, off we go. 50x leverage. Okay, we're going to be starting at 50x leverage, which is cool.
Starting strong.
Yeah, starting strong, right? Okay, so we're going to be doing 100 USDT, 50x leverage. We close all of the trades at the end of the thing, at the end of the stream. We've got one comment so far on Sol USDT. Have we got any more? Are there any more? Any more? There's probably more people on Twitter, so it's actually probably hard to. More people on Twitter today. So we're going to go with Sol USDT, one single trade to see if we can get past. And a short, fantastic. Okay, we've got Sol USDT and we're shorting Vlad. We're going to see if we can beat the bots today. Sol USDT, $100. Don't forget, guys, we're also going to ETH. Okay, ETH, Sol. Okay, we do have some. I was going too fast. Yeah, let's give us something a little bit more degen today. We've got XRP, Sol, Jib. We're going with Sol. Sol USDT. Are we going to be shorting or longing?
Make sure you do select the USDT, not Solana itself.
Oh yeah, man, thanks. That would have been good. 100 USDT, and I need to state isolated, which is done. And I was on 50x leverage, and making sure that I'm on the right account here. Yep, we are indeed ready to go. So 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. Right, I've got Sol USDT, long or short, guys. Just going with the vibes. No TP, no stop loss. Just for the fun.
Short.
Rune. I think there must be some delay. Right, we've got one short coming in at short. Come on, guys. We're bottoming it here. We're shorting. I think we're going to be short. Short. Right, okay, we're going to go short. Off we go. Right, okay. So we're in. Vlad, it's your turn, my friend. I'm going to spin the wheel. You're on 5x leverage.
Okay, let's do this. 5x leverage.
And what is Vlad going to be trading?
Let me know, guys. What should I trade? Just pick me some DJ and altcoins so I can actually beat David. Because I do need some volatility to beat 5x with 50x and so on.
Absolutely.
Hype. ETH. Come on, guys. Let me know. What should I trade? Let me just also share my screen as well.
I actually made a mistake. Didn't put the thing in. Go. I need to put some more cash in. Don't forget. Not the same as Binance. Vlad is going to be trading on blofin, and I'm on Bybit. What are you trading? Hype. No.
Hype. There you go. On futures, of course. Leverage 5x, of course. Now, the most important, guys, long or short? Come on, let me know, long or short on Hype.
STX, not coin. 𝗧𝗥𝗔𝗗𝗘 absolutely crushed Vlad last week. Sorry, Vlad. I slightly won against Vlad last week. Thanks to STX, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yep. Long. I think it's going to be a long, David.
Oh, nice one. Very cool.
Long it is then. Let's go.
Okay. I'm slightly up. But anyway, right. Perfect, guys. Right, okay. So if anybody's got any questions about algo trading, like I said, we trade really bots on our day-to-day actual trading. We do this kind of thing here. We backtest, find good strategies. Wi-Fi, I'll move you from the stage to add me to the stage. There you go. Yeah, so we do backtesting. We find strategies like this one here, which has been the all-time favorite of this week. Absolute winner of this week, which is the stiff surge. What's funny is that a lot of the stiff surge is actually using completely different indicators to what the actual original the original strategy was built for. But that's the fun of being part of a community. We found something completely different, and this one has absolutely been killing it, absolutely killing it. So yeah, if there's any, will there be a workshop illustrating how to use bots via 𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗥? Yes, indeed there are, Luke. We do a workshop on the 3rd Thursday. So first one is the 20th. The next one is 27th, I believe. They were on Friday because of a couple of things I had to do. I think there was the only slot or something like that. So we do that on Thursday and Friday. And then the following Thursday afterwards, let's pull up a calendar here. Let's have a look. We will be doing, so we have the 20th, this Friday, the 27th, so the 3rd or the 4th, I think it's the 3rd. Yeah, the 3rd. We'll be doing a workshop on how to use 𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗥. It's called Fish for Yourself, where I teach you how to add 𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗥 strategies to your charts, optimize using the optimizer, this tool up here. Find your own settings and find better settings than everybody else, or just literally find your settings that give you a little bit extra edge. And then I'd show you how to connect over from 𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗥 over to your exchange using the 𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗥 symbol bot. Pretty simple. And yeah, I think it just gives you that extra edge as a trader from being trading manually or doing even the copy bots. The copy bots really is just trying to help people get started, as the actual full fish for yourself sort of experience is helping you to become really the most profitable possible.
In the meantime, David, can I also promote my show over Discord as well?
Yes, of course. Yeah, absolutely, mate.
So on every Thursday, we are gathering at 7 p.m. UK time, if I'm not mistaken. And we are pretty much learning with myself, of course. I've been optimizing David Tech strategies very close to 4 years already. We are learning how to optimize efficiently, how to get familiar with the fields inside the strategies, what would be the recommended settings, the recommended intervals, and so on. So if David would be nice enough to also load this chart as well, if you could copy David and also make it private.
You can share
And
your.
compare.
Yeah,
Oh,
you want me to
you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're
we're
right.
not on Binance.
Indeed.
Yeah, so Vlad's become an expert optimizer over the past couple of years, finding some of the settings. I mean, he's probably one of the better optimizers in the group now. He's found some really good setups. Some of them, we have people like 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 that found absolutely amazing setups like this, and Vlad's also come along and made them even better. I think he turned this one here into like a $4,000 or $5,000 strategy. Hello, Marco. How you going, mate? Nice to see you again. Been a long while since I've been on YouTube here. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, so we've been working.
Oh, sorry. Please continue.
Carry on, mate. No, carry on.
In order for me to take over the screen share, you would need to remove your own. I think it's a new change to stream. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, I must also share back again. Okay, just one moment, guys. Again, I'm getting familiar with this stuff. All right. So the whole window. There you go. Guys, you should see. My point was to make like a very short compare between David's setup and my setup, which I optimized in like 5 minutes, I suppose. David was scoring, if I remember correctly, a 2,000 and something % in profits, if I'm not mistaken.
Go off.
I think you're unmuted, David.
No, I'm just show off. Yeah, 2,471.
Exactly, and with just a couple of clicks, I managed to get it to 7,195%.
Wow.
Quite impressive, if you ask me. And it has similar entries. If David would be nice enough to kind of compare to see if there are some different entries, because if I remember correctly, he had 400 and something total trades. Mine currently has 600 and something, if I'm not mistaken.
544 trades.
Indeed,
max drawdown is 32%. Profitable win rate is 52%.
Okay, so we haven't increased a little bit the maximum drawdown, but still, if we compare the profits, I'm pretty much 3 times up in the profits rather than David.
What is the max drawdown?
Currently, the maximum drawdown is 38%, but with adjusting a little bit the position sizing and the leverage, I can basically get this to like, I don't know, 32% like yours, with still like I suppose 6,000% profits. So still different planets altogether.
Absolutely, yeah.
Also, the performance of the past months looks pretty similar. If I'm not mistaken, you do have just a couple of red months. I do have a couple more.
I have one more red month in November. The last November was red, and you have only one. So that's one more red month than you total.
Okay, so overall, it's still better in regards of, let's just say, P&L over month. The win rate, David, what's your win rate currently?
52%.
Okay, similar as well, 53.8%. So let's just round it up to 54%. Yeah, just again with a couple of clicks, you can, I wouldn't say elevate your trades, but still just optimize, make some very short optimizations in order to bring your profits to like 2 times or even 3 times just with a couple of clicks. Thank you very much again.
Yeah, amazing, absolutely amazing. So yeah, you're doing well. I mean, they're making these strategies better. I mean, who can complain? I mean, like I said, readers #1 on blofin as the top ROI. I mean, they really are killing it at the moment, which is absolutely amazing. I'm very happy for everybody that is trading them. But if we can make them better, I mean, yeah, it's even cool as long as we don't overfit. Fantastic. Mr. Vlad, we have a couple of messages in the chat. What strategy were you trading? Vlad was trading this one here, which is the stiff surge. Sorry.
I thought you said the coin. Sorry.
Oh no. What trading? And which one was it? Yes. What strategy is that you're showing, Vlad? It's this one here. It's the stiff surge that Vlad's just played around with and made even better. It's one of the most profitable strategies we've had. And I've been also optimizing and trying to find my own setups for it as well, which I'll be sharing in the group. Been playing around with them. I haven't had enough time to absolutely make them fantastic yet, but they will be. They work on, this one's on 𝗵𝗵. So 𝗵𝗵 is using the stiff surge as well. Looking pretty cool, if you ask me. Up 1,000% on 417 trades. Now, these are all live trade. These are absolutely 100%. They're not all live trade. That is a lie. Just spare me 2 seconds. They're not all live traded. I have, just spare me 2 seconds. As you can see here, I am live trading them on these accounts here. Not trading all exactly the same strategies. But they are trading on these accounts here. You can see them, like I showed earlier, for anybody who may have missed it. This is the one of the accounts that I set up. Now, I did set up this one later than the $10,000 challenge. This is all bot trading. This is the equity curve of the bots. So this is what we're working to build together as a transparent. I share them as I add them. I share the strategies as I add them, but I don't share exactly the position sizes. I don't say this is the group that I'm sharing. You just have to catch them as they're added to Discord as I'm adding them and trading them. Like I said, I'm not in the slightest a financial advisor. I'm just here to try and share what I find as I go along and trying to be a profitable trader myself. So that's the first one. So this, and I've also got this one here. Let me share this with you because this one has, which I will share in Discord. Here, 𝗵𝗵. This is another account here. Let me have a look, which was set up only a month ago. And this is trading 𝗵𝗵. It's called 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗧𝗔𝗗𝗃. And this is the 30-day equity curve on that one there, different account. And that's trading this one and this one here, those two setups only. Only got 2 setups so far on it at the moment. But I will be adding as more as I go along. That's also why I can't just share them in a great big block because I add them, remove them when they stop working. Like I said, there are copy trading accounts on 𝗪𝗧𝗃. You can find us on the copy trading areas and other members of the 𝗪𝗧𝗃 as well in the copy trading areas. The links are down in the description if you want to, but I think it's much more profitable and better for everybody if you go through the course. I've got a free course down as well, down below, where you can go through all of my techniques onto finding the best strategies, and I teach you how to optimize and all of that inside of Discord. Okay, I'm going to switch back to the account, the trade dev account here, which is our random trades account currently at the moment. If we go here, we go over to futures. Let's go back. Okay, this is our random trade of the day. Up 7-8% currently at the moment. And yourself, Vlad?
Currently, I am up 0.17%. I mean, we are comparing 50x, if I remember correctly, with 5x. So, how much percent are you up? You are 6. So divided, you're still up, or you're still way up.
Yeah. You're getting used to it, aren't you, Vlad?
I mean, there will be a day where I'm going to win again. I just don't know sure when. That's it.
So the idea behind this, guys, was number one, to test. First of all, I'd like to say hello to Crypto Princess that's in the chat. She has a wonderful channel where she interviews traders, mainly traders and crypto enthusiasts. Go and have a look because you get a real insight into other people's trading and how they got into crypto and things like that. It is a very good channel. I love being part of it. I think it was 2 weeks ago. So hello to you. Yeah, so the idea behind this here, so what we were doing is, like I said, we're doing it on Binance. They kindly invited us onto the channel to do some random trading. Me and Vlad were just throwing ideas at the wall and things like that. Now, I thought maybe what we should do is sort of do a flip of coin challenge where we're flipping a couple of strategies to see if we can beat the algorithms over a certain amount of time, make a donation at the end, all for fun, not in the slightest. We don't. And the second part is going to be testing things like martingale, those kind of strategies to see if we could flip a very small amount of money into a much bigger amount of money using martingale and those kind of betting strategies. Now, I don't think it will work. I'm pretty sure it isn't. It won't work, but it was just a bit of fun, and it also helps us to test and show how reliable our bots are actually in comparison to random walks and things like that. So I still believe there is inefficiencies in the market, especially when you go down to Sol, ARB, and all of those. I think there's inefficiencies in the market, so patterns in the market that we can all profit on from trading, and only with bots. So I do not believe in the slightest in manual trading. Back testing, forward testing, robust, proper bots are the only way to make money in the long term.
Indeed.
Somebody asked how my grid bots are going. So I did my grid bots as well. Let me go over here. I can show you the grid bot. They're still running. Still running. The grid bots. Up $750, which ain't bad. $750 on grid bots. So not bad at all. On I think it was a $2,000 challenge, if I remember rightly. Let me pull up the start here. Let's go over to this one here. This is grid bots. Grid bots are great for sideways moving markets at 5K. Let's look at the 30-day here. My 30-day looking at that. Not in by trading, maybe. Hold on. Do we not have an equity curve for the unified trading here? No, we don't. By the looks of it. No idea, guys. Well, as you can see, there is. Oh, it's because it's in trading bots. Okay. Didn't see that. Okay, so the cash is in trading bots. Don't know if there's any way of actually being able to see it. So this is just using the trading bots on the side here. What I'm trying to do is to diversify even more because the David Tech strategies are fantastic for trend following and all of that. They're brilliant at finding the reversal and all of that kind of thing. But when the sideways markets come, they get a bit choppy. And that's where I'm trying to get even more money out of the market by using or just diversifying and reducing my max drawdown, really. By doing that, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to use the grid bots, which you can find here, trading bots here. I'm using them currently on Bybit and also on blofin, using these grid bots here. So I'm not sure if there's a way of us seeing if there's an equity curve. Okay, you can see there. So they're up. All good. Good way of diversifying. Very good way of diversifying. Not sure if there's like a little equity curve here, maybe. Nope, no equity curve. But as you can see, these are the 3 bots that I set up in that YouTube challenge kind of thing. Dobra, how you going, mate? Nice to see you.
There's also a question from Patrick if my optimization sessions are only on Discord. Yes, currently they are only on Discord, just because you can also, guys, use their own microphone as well. If you wish to chat with me, if you can also write, there is no problem on that as well. It's just I'm a little bit closer, as they say, to you guys while we can speak, we can exchange ideas. You can also share with me your ideas because it's very important. I don't know everything. I'm going to state that loud. It's just my experience so far that I try to share with you guys and put pretty much beginners into getting started the phase just as soon as possible as they join. It's every Thursday. It's completely free. It would make the most sense when you actually have access to the David Tech strategies, right? But I guess you can apply the same logic to pretty much any strategy on TradingView. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Right, guys, I was trying to work out how to. There you go. That was what I was looking for. Good old magnifying glass. Remember them days, Vlad? where you
Wow.
had to simplify everything.
Indeed.
The good old days. The good old days. Yeah, so yeah, I'd say certainly definitely go to Vlad's optimization sessions. They're very, very good, thorough, and like you said, you get to talk to somebody who's been doing it for a while. You get to talk to each other. We did do some poker sessions and all those kind of things because we are all about the community. We've brought back the Elite Backtesters challenges, so there's huge prizes to give to everybody. So yeah, join the fun. Join the fun. See you tomorrow. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay. So I'm going to go through some of these very quickly. They're not all great. I'm still optimizing some of them. So this one here is on Mint USDT. Still didn't get that right. Mint USDT, it's up 200%. Max drawdown 23, 649 trades. Yeah, so profitable trades at 54, and this is all using the same strategy. So this one's on 𝗘𝘅𝗌 USDT using the same strategy. That looks pretty good as well. This one here, it seems like this strategy works extremely well on altcoins. Just altcoins. It doesn't work as well on BTC. I haven't found anything on BTC or Ethereum. I don't know about for you, Vlad. Like the top 5 coins, I have not found anything for this stiff surge.
I believe there are a couple of
Okay.
summits. It's just either they had like a rough ride recently into this trend, or they actually haven't had that much time to develop yet. So, for example, they have some expected results. For example, like a bad period, like a bad shape of the equity curve. But I suppose within time they are going to completely develop. And for example, if they have like a 60% win rate out of an extra 100 trades, we are going to see the other, let's just say, higher part of the win rate. So, for example, if we would mix, I don't know, 20 with another 100, you're going to get that 60% win rate overall on average.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Makes sense. I personally, I try to optimize and I just can't find. So I think some strategies work better on high liquidity coins than others, especially the stiff indicator works extremely well on when it's activated on the BTCs of the world and things like that. So yeah. Hello to everybody. Hope you're all going well. Nice to see so many people in the chat, guys. It's good to be back after a bit of a long break, I guess. I'm back here going through all of the profitable setups with Vlad. We're random trading. Random trading today. We have 2 trades open. We're trying to beat our own bots at their own game. No stop losses, all vibes, but not the best way of trading. But all we're doing is just flipping a coin, trying to beat the 𝗪𝗓𝗃 bots. Once again, I'll pull up my actual coins here that we're trading. Now this here is a blank page. Very good. Okay, and we go here. Currently, you guys have put me into a loss of 11% on Sol USDT. How's yours going?
At least I have a smaller negative. I can at least be happy with that. Currently, I'm down 5%.
Guys, do remember to choose the best coins possible because we are going to be giving away the profits at the end of these streams. Right, okay, I'm going to continue, guys. So we're going to continue over here. Tomorrow we'll also have, or tomorrow, I think it's Wednesday, we'll also have some glean campaigns up for everybody. So there's lots of things to win. I'm going to continue through these very quickly here. Carrying on, 400% look at equity curve on that. This is Mint USDT. We already did this one. Cookie USDT. We already did as well. I pulled up 2 charts. This one's on 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 USDT. Again, another good number of trades, but certainly would go back and optimize. Going to optimize a little bit more because the max drawdown is a little bit high, as you can see. Well, a little bit high, a lot bit high at 47%. But I don't trade these as we find the setups. What I do is I then change the 10% of the equity and turn it to 1 or 3 currently. Gamble trading. Yes, absolutely. Totally gambling. We're gambling all the way. We even chose the coin with this thing here today. Total gamble. But we're just trying to beat our bots at their own job. So not sure it'll work, but good experiment. Good to see you, Luke. How you going? Rico, how you going? Okay, cool. Going to continue. Another one here. We have 𝗬's USDT. No, it's 𝗧USDT. Sorry, 𝗧USDT. Looks pretty good. A bit flat at the moment as well. Not much data, but we do have almost 140 trades, 134 trades. Max drawdown is only 18%. I'm not sure in comparison to the buy and hold. Well, buy and hold looking pretty good. I mean, if you would have brought 𝗧USDT here, you would be pretty unhappy. If you would have been using the bots, you'd be pretty happy. So there we go. Continuing on. Some of these don't have even enough data though. I mean, this one here is 𝗓𝗪 Same goes. I mean, here you would have been a bit unhappy, but today you would be happy with the results of the bots. Max drawdown way too much. I'm still optimizing all of these to try and find better settings. I am trading the ones that I find and have put through forward testing on the website. You want to take another trade, Vlad?
Let's do this. You first.
You first, mate. You first. You first.
Okay.
Gentlemen, first. Off you go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Spin the wheel.
Go. 10x leverage.
10x leverage. Okay,
I'm gonna remove
guys,
myself.
please, in the comments, let me know a crypto pair, something crazy, on which I can actually have a chance in beating David currently. How much negative are you are now currently?
Down 35%, Vlad.
Wow. Okay, I'm down 6%. So who knows? I might actually have a chance to beat you. Not in a very fair game, but yeah. Right. So guys, in the comments, please let me know what should I trade against David.
Fartcoin.
Fartcoin. Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Fartcoin.
Interesting.
10x leverage Fartcoin. We should have done 100x.
I'll go. Okay. Not that crazy, but still. XMR. Okay, as well.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Let me know.
Egypt.
What should I trade?
Everyone's short. Keep going.
Come on, guys. Let me know. What should I trade?
I like the first one, Vlad. Go with Fartcoin, mate.
Fine. Fine by me. Let's go.
Oh, go.
Coin. I want the futures. I would like, how much leverage was it?
10x. 10x leverage.
10x leverage. Okay. I mean, I could do maximum 20 over Fartcoin. So yeah, I'm pretty darn happy. Right. Let me just also share my screen as well. There you go. Now, most important, guys, long or short? Very easy, one of the two.
Boom.
I mean, I wouldn't short if I were me, basically. Oh, everybody's saying long. Okay, I'm not waiting. I'm just going to do it.
Right, I need to.
That's about right. Long.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go for it, mate. Perfect. Right. Currently
Your turn,
still
sir.
in Doge USDT and Link USDT on a serious note. I'm shorting currently at the moment the two, so I don't know what's going to happen with that on the bots. Not sure if this is going to go far enough down to the take profits over here. We'll see. Took a lovely trade there. Look at these. Lovely. Take profit. Okay, right. My turn. Off we go again. And another one here. Look at them. Beautiful trades. Well, right. Okay, guys, my turn. I'm going to have to do I'm going to have to switch accounts very quickly over to the challenge account here to see if we win. David USD here. Boom. Over to this one here. We're going to spin the wheel very quickly. No, that's 10x leverage. 10. Right, 10. So what am I going to be trading? Fartcoin. Arrow on a short. Short. Arrow. Okay, off we go.
Arrow. There you go.
USDT. Yep, that one there. Wow, short. Okay, hopefully it's shorts. Short.
No, long.
Okay,
Okay, there is a long. Okay.
off we go. Oh no, I have to. Oh, isolated. How much was it? 10x again. So that's all right. That's fine. Let's go. Are we long in it, guys? Long. Right, we're long in it. I'm all long today.
Now
Off we
or
go.
never.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. I'm going to destroy the account in a couple of trades. Off we go. Right. Perfect. Anything else we can help with do on a serious note? If anybody wants any help with the 𝗙𝗪𝗧𝗥 strategies or indicators, well, we're here for that, guys, at any point. But have you tried the new strategy that I did the other day or not?
Quite frankly, no.
No.
But I think out of the box, there is some good settings. If you put it on Ethereum on 45 minutes, if I remember correctly, and I put that setup for me to further optimize, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. I think it's Ethereum 45 minutes.
Okay.
Like a base settings.
Yeah. I haven't traded it. Haven't had enough trade time to optimize it much more on any other coin pair myself either. So no. We had a couple of comments. David, I noticed to use SimpleBot more than CopyBot. Can you explain why? Absolutely. So CopyBot is my idea behind CopyBot. Really was to just get you into algo trading. It's the first step. It's all of the 𝗙𝗪𝗧𝗥 strategies in one place, one single couple of clicks, and you get your first bots up. The SimpleBot is the real way of making money. What it does is it allows you to, number one, get your own entries and not end up in a it's not a long queue, but there's still a little bit more latency with the CopyBot because you are going directly from TradingView over to middleman and then over to your exchange. It's a lot faster. You can play around with all of the settings inside of this. So when you're on this on 𝗙𝗪𝗧𝗥 and use CopyBots, you don't get access to all of these settings. You can't turn off the days, the week. I use the same example every single time. It might get boring for everybody, but you can. I don't like trading much on the weekends. You can remove the weekends if you like. That's recently changed a bit for me. I actually now have a couple of bots on the weekends as well. There's less liquidity, so it's a bit more risky, but yeah, so I turn off weekends. You can do all of that inside of the 𝗙𝗪𝗧𝗥, but we still needed a way to be able to live trade. So the SimpleBot is the way to trade directly from TradingView across. So it gives you the power of having all of the settings, much faster entries. You can see everything's behind the bots, forward test them, back test them, do everything you like in one single place, thanks to the SimpleBots. That's why I use SimpleBots, because they're much more powerful. Stop fucking gambling. I agree with you, mate. It's just a bit of fun because we wanted to test to see whether a coin flip would work better than our bots. Currently, I'm down $30, so obviously not. This kind of trading, even I can do. Absolutely, Luke, it is the worst kind of trading ever. I totally agree with you. Bot trading is definitely the way, but all I thought was we'd kind of proving the point here that flipping a coin is not as good, or even if it's putting trend lines on a chart and having to sit up all night, it isn't as good as bots. It was just that kind of sort of idea that we're coming up with. Right, send Vlad a message in Discord. I'm sure that we're sorting out something. There's something wrong, obviously. So just send me a message. They're all on the 𝗙𝗪𝗧𝗥 website. You can get hold of the invites if you're part of the 𝗙𝗪𝗧𝗥 community, of course. Okay, so the stop loss. I notice sometimes it doesn't close until the close of the candle. Okay, if you're using 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧 strategies, we only work with close of candles, and for entries, if it's a stop loss, we send the stop loss to the exchange. So it's nothing to do with the trading view, nothing to do with our actual systems. If you're using a trailing stop loss, it will wait for the close of the candle. If you're using a stop loss, a fixed stop loss, it will send that stop loss directly to your exchange. You'll get out exactly that stop loss. Mid candle, wherever it is, wick, whatever, it will get you out. It is in the exchange. You can see on, let me show you on my account. Now these are absolutely 110% real trades on the account. I'll show you. These are all done by bots. It'd be impossible for me to do them manually. See, the stop loss and take profit are in the exchange. You can click here, you can see the stop loss and take profit are in the exchange. The position sizing is done by the bot. You can see all done by the bot. How much is all done by the bot and not me in the slightest. Everything's calculated by the bot. And the TP, absolutely the same, Crypto Rob. If it's a TP in the exchange, you can be able to see it in the exchange. Let me go here. You'll be able to see it in the exchange. There's the stop loss up there. You can see the liquidation line. You can see the stop loss, and the TP is just below it there. All in the exchange. The only reason it wouldn't be is if it's an ATR trading stop loss and trading take profit. That we cannot do through APIs, and we can't send. So what is taken care of by the actual by the signal sent by TradingView. Especially if you're using well, no, I was going to say especially if you're using SimpleBot, but it's both of them. After you've activated a SimpleBot, can you change something on without having to reset it? No. If you're on the actual charts here, let me go over to the charts. Okay, let me go here. So if you go on the charts, you set up your SimpleBot, and it's all set up in stone inside of the actual alerts. And then you change something inside exactly the same strategy, that will not be taken into account by the alert. The alert is in stone. So you will have to delete and re-add that alert if you want to change something in the strategy. So for example, if you want to increase the amount of equity you're using, or change let's say increase the equity or the leverage. If you want to change those, you then change them in the settings, you do the back test, and then you go over, you remove the old alert. Make sure you copy and paste that JSON query thingy, the big string that you put in, and copy it, and then paste it over into a new alert. Don't duplicate, because that will also do exactly the same. You will have to copy and paste it exactly as it should be. Adding a strategy from the 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧 site onto a quick link. Now, okay, I guess I will have to send Vlad or somebody in the sport a message. I'm not sure. Just send your username and I'll have a look into it for you. If you're already a member, that should not be the case. Thanks for that. No problem. Exactly that. Thank you. No problem whatsoever. Right, guys. I just looked at my chart. I thought, oh man, I'm in profit, but I'm not in the bot.
You are not?
I don't know. I was just on the bots ones here. On the bots, I am. The bots are up 150 quid. But these bots
don't
are
count today. The bots don't count today,
count.
David. It's all about manual trading, right?
Absolutely. The bots are all, like I said earlier, between 1 and 3% risk, 10x leverage, depending if they're using dynamic leverage. They're all set up so that they're thinking. I'm not using excessive amounts of equity to trade these, and they're building equity curves like this. I mean, the drawdown is very, very small, although it does go into drawdown like any strategy. I mean, we're in drawdown at the moment, the last 7 days. Over the last 30 days, we're making back. 90 days looks like that. 180 days looks like that. We go through periods when we go through drawdown. It's expected. That's why I have multiple bots and multiple strategies. And Vlad just disappeared. I say, yeah, multiple bots and multiple strategies dipping off. That's why we do this. We have multiple accounts, multiple sub accounts to do Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's stop talking. Let's have a look at the actual trades here. Apparently, Fartcoin is up, right? Oh man, I can see
It is
my...
indeed. I am in profits, I suppose 12% in the upside overall.
No, I don't even have a leverage because I don't even say to people, oh, I'm up $4.
Don't be
Yeah.
so fast,
Go down.
you know. Let me just pull mine as well. There you go, sir. 15% up on the Fartcoin and minus 6% on the hype. I suppose
Nice.
Fartcoin is on my side. You know, get the joke.
Absolutely. Right. Anyway, yeah, so you have what's the trade? 1, 3. Okay, so the world, these do not trade every 45 minutes. These bots, dependent on the bot, for example, over here, we've got 800 bots on the website and there should be 1,300 by the evening for you to choose from, all different time frames. They don't trade every 45 minutes. They're optimized for the 45-minute time frame, but doesn't mean that they are take a trade every 45 minutes. What they do is they trade on a Markov strategy setup. So we're looking at this 145-minute candle to give us our data. That's it. One candle, actually, is the yellow one here. You get in the next one, it's the yellow candle. This candle, if we're below the indicators, so this one here is the JMA on the 45 minutes. If we have the other indicators, the confirmation indicators, all above levels and things like that, we take a trade because we know that probabilities are on our side. But they're not trading every 45 minutes. Currently, this one has taken a couple of trades, but we are on 15 hours of trades for that one. And that's taken 2 trades over 1 day and 10 hours. And we just got into another one. So that is the 45-minute. But if I go over to this one here, for example, that's pretty much the same, I should imagine. But there's plenty of areas where it's not taking any trades. Like when it's going sideways, as you can see, it hasn't taken any trades. Hasn't taken any trades here. So it is avoiding errors. You can go up, go onto the daily time frame, and you'll get... There's plenty of strategies out there that will, on 𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗥, that will take one trade a month, one trade a week, whatever you want. You can't see my screen. Oh yeah, man. After all of that, I forgot to add to the stage. Okay. Back over I go again. Right. What I was saying, guys, was that these strategies are not trading every 45 minutes. If I go over here, we can see that, for example, this one here, we're on 45-minute candles. We're not trading for this yellow candle here, for example, is what I call the Markov candle, which is our candle where we take the trade. So what we're looking for is obviously this indicator isn't got the same settings, but we're looking for the red here, the red there, and it all to turn yellow. This candle to turn yellow, meaning that we can take our trade for this short here. It doesn't trade every 45 minutes. It trades, like I said, this one's been in for 10 hours for it to trade. So it's taken 2 trades every 10 hours, not every 45 minutes. You can see now, hopefully. Everybody can see now. Yeah, I think so. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, can't see your screen. Sorry, mate. So it's not every 45 minutes we're taking a trade. We're taking a trade every 10, 15, 20 hours. So it's kind of scalping, but you get multiple entries, especially if you're trading multiple time frames. Like I said, there's 800 strategies on the website. If you want to take one single trade per month, you'll definitely be able to find that on the website as well. Do you use fixed TP and stop loss? I thought you said yes. We do use a fixed TP and stop loss, but they are using the ATR bands. So it's not a fixed percentage, but it is a fixed TP and I only personally trade that. We do have some trailing stop losses, which will use the ATR to trail. But what we do is we use the ATR bands to calculate our stop loss. And I set a fixed TP that I never change, never ever change. TP is there. That is currently at, like 3.5%, and then below we can see the take profit is at 4.8% on that short. So it's fixed. It isn't trailing. There is a couple of trading stop losses on David. I don't suggest using them. If you really want to, you can, but this is just personal opinion. I don't like trading stop losses in algo trading. Too many variables, too many things that can go wrong. Fixed take profit and stop losses, you know all of the rules in advance. You're not waiting for something to follow for a close to go above something. Yeah, for me, it's a load of extra variables that could go wrong. So as little amount of variables as possible. Multiple take profits, I don't trade, like I said earlier, because extra slippage that could go wrong, extra signals, extra latency. So I trade one single stop loss, one single take profit, no trailing. Absolutely no trailing stop loss. ATR band for the stop loss and an R2R as a take profit. That is my strategy. Just saying, my TP and stop losses are not coming through onto Bybit. So Rob, I don't have an answer for you on the show because I'm not sure. I can't see your account, but I'd love to help you if I possibly can. The only thing I could do is say to you is have a look on your trading view. They do send it to the exchange. I proved it on my one there, so I'm not sure why. I tried to get it onto trading view. Have a look. There might be a setting in there that stops it, meaning that there'll be something like a trading stop loss or something like that, maybe. Yeah. Guys, let's have a look at some of these trades here. So my SOL is down $30 and currently down 40% and down 1% at the moment, Just gambling, playing, seeing, talking to you guys, hopefully answering questions, wasting time. We're going to be here every day, as much as we can, every day of the week, answering questions about algo trading. I'm back. Things are better. I'm back trading. Well, I've always been trading. I haven't stopped trading. Back here on YouTube. Okay, so my real trades are looking like this. Hopefully we'll be able to get. You can get all of these signals also on Telegram, guys. So there's a Telegram group. There's copy trading. I'm doing anything as transparent as I possibly can, so you can see the graphs on the copy trading. You can see how they are. Inspired very much by Reed from our group. I never really dared do it before, but I thought, well, why not? Hey, the transparency part I have. It's just the actual copy trading thing. I've tried not to. I've tried to teach these as an art instead, but they're there if you want them. Okay, so everything's done by bots. Yes, indeed. We'll play around with the settings. Thank you very much. And if you need any help, like Vlad said, more hands-on hands-on approaches inside of Discord. We do Discord sessions all the time. Jump into Discord and we'll help you. We'll help you find it. I mean, I was in yesterday with a guy called Ronnie. One of his bots was not trading, and within 10 minutes we got the bots trading. Within an hour he had his first trade and happy and ready to go. Just simple things that sometimes we look over. Glad to see you back on live on YouTube rather than. Thank you very much, Rico. Thank you very much. I'll be on YouTube and also on Discord. We're going to be on Binance and all of those kind of things as well. Trying to teach as much as I possibly can, algo trading, and yeah, anything that I can help with, much as I can. So guys, right, let's continue through these here. Have you got anything you want to add, Vlad? We'll go through these very quickly. We're going to be sharing these this week as well. Anything, mate, you said? Sorry?
Please continue with the strategies.
Okay, cool. So this one here, I'm going to continue optimizing. We're going to be sharing these on Discord as well. This is on RAT USDT. Never manually traded that in my life. Well, I don't manually trade much anymore, but never manually trade. I mean, we complain sometimes about the 30%. Imagine going through that. Wow. 𝗁𝗏, USDT. What pain. Looks much better like that. 𝗁𝗏, USDT. This one here is dupe USDT. Needs to be optimized, further optimized. I'm just showing you these are all on the same strategy. 𝗙𝗙𝗄𝗏 USDT as the ARB1. 𝗧𝗏 USDT looks great. 600%. I don't think they're the equity buy. Yeah, we would have beaten the equity buy and hold. Is this risking 10%? 25% max drawdown. 538 trades. 57% win rate. And we are up 634%. What's important, another thing that I've been trying to preach recently as well, is the law of large numbers is very, very important. I stepped away for a while, left my trading to carry on by itself. Yes, there was one that had I think it was near USDT. Yeah, it was near USDT that didn't do good at all and did take one of my accounts into a bit of drawdown. But just leaving the others all running and doing a bit of maintenance here and there. Law of large numbers allows us to create accounts and equity curves without having to be sitting in front of the screen all day. 200 people, guys. Nice to see everybody. Hope you're all well. 200 people watching the stream. I hope everybody's well. Don't forget to like the stream if you don't mind, guys. Right. Going to continue. We have this one was APT. Looking great. 800 closed trades. Max drawdown 36%. We have 54% win rate. This one here on wild USDT. This strategy is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Keep going. This one is on bonk USDT. Not looking so good on bonk USDT. The other one was with leverage and this one was without. This one here is near USDT. This one here was 𝗶𝗶. And we keep going along here. We have Ninja. And then we have 𝗏𝗏. And the last two are... That one's not looking good. That was AVAX. I think that was the last ones here. We have Brett USDT. So as you can see, they're all looking pretty good. I share all of these with everybody as soon as I finish optimizing on Discord. They'll be on the website anyway. So you'll be able to find them all. Guys, how are you all going? Let's see how those trades are going, Vlad. I'll let you pull yours up.
Not that good.
Not that good.
Not that good. Let me just bring my share screen on. So currently I'm pretty much break even on the FART coin, but unfortunately I'm negative 16% on hype. So overall negative 15%. What about yourself?
You really want to see?
Do I?
Really in the red. Okay, so unfortunately, down 51% and down 5% on Sol and Arrow. So yeah, I think that we've pretty much proven the point of random walking. Yeah, not really. I mean, we should have spent much more time doing it, but the idea was, just like I said, is to prove the point of random walking and just going through and taking some random trades together with you guys and go through it tomorrow or the next day. We will do some martingale to see if martingale's any good and those kind of things. It's just random experiments that I thought I'd do here on YouTube. We're going to be randomly testing some of the bots and all of that kind of thing, just to see if we can beat the 𝗪𝗏𝗥 strategies on live on YouTube. Let me have a look at some of the other entries that we got. See if we've got any new entries. I don't think we have. Okay, let's go over here. Lambo USDT. So we have our two entries here again. USDT doing pretty well. Boom. USDT doing, Dodge USDT doing pretty well. Still got a big move to move all the way to the take profits though. And then we have Link USDT. That is pretty much at break even here. Pretty much a break even, up $18. Fantastic, right? And then on the other accounts, I think we got stopped out on one of our positions here. I go to the account here. Oops, that's the wrong window there. Which account was this? This was Lambo, and the other one was this one here. We got stopped out on one position, and we still have this position here. Let's have a look at the stop loss and take profits. Not looking too bad. We'll see. We'll see. Fantastic. Right, guys. Okay, chaps. Take care, Luke. Nice speaking to you again. See you tomorrow. See you on Friday. Yes. Thank you, mate. Nice seeing you, guys. Have you any questions about algo trading, guys?
There's actually a question in chat.
So go for it, mate.
Are there any fast scalping strategies, as in 5 trades per day? Most seem to be 1 trade per day maximum. So I can answer that there could be strategies that are pretty much scalping oriented. Our community is mostly focused on charts that have at least 15 minutes within each candle. So having like 5 trades a day on a strategy, it's a little bit challenging, I would say. It depends on the trend and so on. One thing you could do is think a little bit out of the box. What I'm meaning is, rather than finding a strategy which has 5 trades a day, why don't you connect 5 different strategies with 1 trade each day, so you can get that frequency of trades that you wish? That's pretty much what the answer.
I have
David,
more than
any
5
take on that?
I did exactly as you said, Vlad, and I have more than 5 trades. Not every day, but I do have more than 5 trades often a day, using multiple strategies, and like Vlad just said. So yeah, I mean, that 45-minute trading strategy that we've been sharing with Vlad on the screen a minute ago had pretty much a single trade every single day. So you only need to put that on like 5 charts, and you've got 5 trades per day. So, and you're better diversified. I would say try and find 5 different strategies, but you're better diversified, because some strategies will take long, some will take shorts. You're hedging against the other ones, and hopefully you've got like 10 going. I know it's hard. Yeah. So to take 5. You want hard and fast trades. Honestly, it's I've spoken to a couple of like real fast traders, like high frequency traders, and it is such a huge investment. It's a huge investment. I don't think that a huge community like that we've got would be able to do it. It's a huge investment. You have to be extremely close to the exchange, or have hugely fast internet to get close to the exchange. You have to have data, the access to that data. It's something that's, I think, for retail, maybe with AI eventually, is kind of out of reach at the moment. Yeah, it's been profitable, I think, honestly. You need low trading fees as well. Absolutely. Those kind of things, you need to have a big account size. You need with low fees, those kind of things, low slippage, low latency, all of that kind of thing. We do have low latency on the servers, but I'm talking about like super low latency. You need the connections. You need to know people to be able to get that. Can you have 10 bots running on one single account? Yes, indeed. As long as they're not trading exactly the same coin pair. Jimmy, you need to. This is how I do it. I have one on Sol, one on BTC, one on Ethereum. I have 10 different coin pairs running on the same account. Just make sure that you've got enough. Your your percentages are not too high, so that if one enters on a long, it doesn't take up the whole of your equity, so there's not enough equity to run the other bots if they take trades at the same time. That's exactly how I do it. I mean, like I said, they're using 1 to 3% of my equity for each trade, using up to, I wouldn't say 10 bots. I've got 26 bots on 3 accounts. So I suppose that's not far off 10 bots on each account. 1 to 3% on each of them. 10x leverage. That's why we use leverage to our advantage, so that we can run the bots. Perfect, guys. I hope everybody's well. It's so nice to see so many people. 209 people watching the stream. Thank you for being part of the 𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗥 experience. It's good to be here again. Like I said, if you're looking for the school, if you're looking to learn algo trading, we do have a school with Crypto Banter called 𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗥. I think it's this here. There you go. 𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗥 School, where you can learn all about this school, all about algo trading. I do a workshop every week. Next one is in 2 days, where I take you through building your first bot and learning a little bit about algo trading of building your first bot. Then I take you through an AMA session, and we're going to be rebalancing and choosing the best bots for you. I go through things like why you should choose a certain bot, in my opinion, why I choose them, for myself, and what I use as a criteria for finding good bots. And then I will have a third session where we'll go through things like optimization, building your own strategy, not coding, but building your own strategy from a trading view and connecting them directly to your exchange without having to use the copy bots and phishing yourself. I've been building AI agents to trade my computer with low fees. Been a lot of work, but nearly there. Congratulations, Crypto Rob. That is a feat in itself. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, we went down the AI, like machine learning kind of thing. I never managed to do it. I do have AI agents. So my AI agents, what they do is they work as sort of emulating a bit our community. They try and find good settings, then they try and find good strategies, code the strategies, test the strategies, optimize the strategies, find the best settings, then forward to test them. It's something that I'm releasing very, very soon. Well, the settings that she's found. You can even talk to her on YouTube and everything, and she'll answer questions. So I love AI agents. I just have not been able to predict Bitcoin's price using AI agents yet. In the UK, so I only have blofin. Blofin's fine, no problem whatsoever. I mean, Vlad is trading on blofin.
That's true.
Yeah, absolutely no problem whatsoever. You can use blofin, Bybit. There's tons of changes. And finally, this trade has just gone into profit, guys. Right, okay, I need to go over to my account and see how the random walk is going. Most expensive. I'm in some profit.
Are you?
No, not really. One trade.
Because I currently am. I'm up 5%. I would like to
Wow.
close the stream if possible now. Just joking.
The third one you mentioned isn't on Crypto School. So the third workshop isn't on Crypto School, no. We take you from Crypto School on the third one, and that is actually in Discord. So that is in Discord on the 3rd. We have one on the 20th, one on the 27th. These are workshops, guys, to learn how to trade. So in the workshops on Crypto Banter School, we go through how to build bots and set your bots up without coding on 𝗪𝗧𝗧𝗥 website. And then on the 3rd, I take you from the 𝗪𝗧𝗥 website over to TradingView, and I show you how to start fishing for yourself as a algo trader. And that's inside Discord. How do I connect 𝗪𝗧𝗥 bots to TradingView to see these stop loss and take profits? Okay, so on 𝗪𝗧𝗥.com, let's go over to 𝗪𝗧𝗥.com here. It's here. Go over here. Okay, on 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏.com, I'm going to pray that I'm actually connected. You go to Trading View settings, Trading View strategies here on the side, like that. You click Trading View strategies. Sorry, I'm on VPN on this window here. Then you choose the Trading View strategy. Now you can either do this here or you can go over to the Discord. Now there's also a link at the bottom of each strategy, where each strategy that you can find with all the settings and everything that's set up. There's a link at the bottom with the video so you can easily find which one's which. Click on add to Trading View, and then you add your name here, and that will add that strategy to your Trading View. Yeah, simple as that. You can either do that there, or you can do it inside a Discord. Over here, just here. If I go here, you go all the way down here, and you can see all of the strategies there. Do the same. You go here, you click here, you press add strategies. There's quite a few buttons here. Enter your username here, your Trading View username here, and then you can go add it to a Trading View for you. Just going to remove those two questions. Comment in that area. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and also not only that, guys, you can find the settings there for you to download as well inside the Discord, the CSV file that you can upload using the 𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗥𝗏 optimizer tool. So if I go back over here, where is it here? If you use the 𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗥𝗏 optimizer tool here, this allows you to use these two wonderful buttons here. The upload and download button will allow you to upload everybody's settings directly from the Discord. You can find the equity curves like this using the upload and download button here. So you'll be able to download the CSV file from the actual, the Excel file from Discord, and then you'll be able to upload it just there. Then Vlad does live streams a couple of times a week, or once a week, a couple of times a week, where he goes through optimizations, and at the end of his sessions, he very kindly shares most of his good settings with everybody. What time is it? Right, we've been going an hour and 32. There's 218 people watching. Guys, if you have any other questions, would you like me to go through the indicators again on this strategy, or are we good? Do we know the indicators on this strategy? This is one of the most profitable strategies on 𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗥. Put it into an indicator so you can see it. You can see all of the entries. Absolutely killing it. Vlad has made it even better on his. Then if you want to share it again, Vlad, I mean, mine's up 2,000%, 2,471%. Vlad's up 7,000% on his. Very jealous. Hope you're going to share
Just a few
it.
clicks. And the trades for today, I'm pretty much at break even, I would say. I'm like up, I guess, $1.
Nice. For some random trades, it's not bad, I guess.
$2. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I think we're pretty good. I think I've been through everything. Unless anybody wants me to go through any indicators, or we can close our trades, I think. Vlad, what do you think?
However you wish.
Yeah, let's close those trades. Right. I'm currently down $30. And yourself?
Just do the screenshot. Close all. Yes.
I'm sending to you this time because last time I couldn't paste it anywhere. It took me hours to paste it. Right, there you go. I'm going to let you share your screen. You can share them. You won this time, Vlad. I'm closing all.
Let me just open the pictures. Just 1 second.
Who's the winner?
So we got this one. This one. Right. I would need to change my screen very quickly.
That's cheap.
One.
Yeah, I agree, Will.
Yeah, I'm editing at the moment. Right. So I would like to share my whole screen. The screen numero dos. There you go. So on this one, I believe this is mine. I'm pretty much down, I would say 1%, 10, and also 11.7. So on average, 2% down. And on David's side, we are down. I don't know. I'm not that good at math, David. Can you, please?
I'm too old to see your screen, dude.
Pretty much down 28%, I would say.
Yeah, thank you, Vlad. Thank you. Man.
Good fun. Good fun, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
guys, thank you very much for joining us again. Sorry, Vlad, what did you say?
I was just going to say that we came to the right conclusion that manual trading, it's pretty much obsolete when you can do it with bots with no emotion. I mean, we had fun. I just can't imagine putting into somebody else's skin, which is like trying to make a living out of this and pretty much trading with his life savings, I suppose, because there are people doing that. And yeah, I just couldn't myself. That's why I do prefer bots. I do encourage everybody to at least check out bots if you're not very happy with the idea of, I don't know, somebody else, which is not really somebody, but still something trading for you. At least just check it. It's just good intel. And yeah, that's pretty much my 2 cents about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I tend to agree with you. Thank you very much, Vlad, for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. We're going to be doing this every day. We won't be doing exactly the same thing, obviously. But we will be checking in on the entries. I'll be going through these take profits, stop losses, and all of that.
There are also different altcoins, right, to be traded.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll find some other fun ideas to come along. I want to also, like I said, to test things like _𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and I thought maybe we could do some AI trading as well. AI trading, I build some kind of Python bot to do some _𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 very fast to see how well that does. Maybe trading $100 to infinity and beyond. And yeah, we'll do those kind of things live on the show. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you very much, Vlad. Stay safe, stay profitable, and I guess trust the math, guys. Take care, everybody. Good.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. I've got to remember how to turn on this thing, but I can't remember. It's been such a long time. I can't remember how to turn it on. Bye, everybody. Take care.